Since the beginning of history, humanity has tirelessly searched for the answers to existential questions about life. Who are we? Where do we come from? How did it all start? What is the purpose of life? What happens after death? Are we alone in the universe? What is the truth regarding UFOs? How can we establish a true system of social justice? Why is there so much violence, poverty, and inequality in the world? How can we achieve happiness and have true inner peace? Many efforts have been made throughout history. Many theories have also been formulated to answer each of these concerns. The theory of evolution, the Big Bang, and many others have been established as dogmas, settling down in the subconscious mind of many generations. Many collective efforts are being made today in the same direction, seeking to provide an answer to some of these questions. The United Nations 2030 Agenda has set a plan for the world society with 17 Sustainable Development Goals, which, according to the UN, seek to establish a more just society, promote equality and social inclusion, and define a plan to save the Earth from a catastrophe due to climate change. In addition to the efforts promoted by the United Nations, the World Economic Forum, and many political leaders are promoting the agenda of the Great Reset, the purpose of which could be to restart the political, economic, and social systems that rules the world today, in the search for the implementation of a new global system based on the Fourth Industrial Revolution. On another front, governments of the world are making formal and public efforts to establish the truth of the unprecedented UFO sightings. And many witnesses are coming forward to testify about the existence of and the encounters with beings from other planets. In the same way, science has advanced exponentially in recent years, establishing patterns and systems that in theory will facilitate human life, eliminating inequality, providing new opportunities, and helping the evolution of human being with the concept of the human 2.0 that merges our natural capabilities with those generated by technology. The trust and hope of humanity as a whole is being set on the progress of all these global initiatives and efforts. Each of us was born with the ability to reason. We must use that to analyze each of these theories and collective efforts and ask ourselves, are they really in the right direction? Do they really respond to these concerns of life? Do they make sense? Each of us will receive the answer from within. But let me ask you something. What if I told you that there are ancient writings, thousands of years old, that address each of these questions and that provide a compelling answer to each one of them? Ancient writings that have survived from generation to generation, found by archaeology in mysterious ways, which details the origin and purpose of life, indicate the destiny of humanity, give an answer to whether we are alone in the universe, and even include a resounding explanation regarding the UFO phenomenon. Writings that also give us an answer to why there is so much violence and inequality in the world, and that at the same time give us the guidelines for a system of social justice that would establish peace and equity throughout the world. Writings that even predict the evolution of human beings and the establishment of a future world government that will rule over all society, which will establish the best period of humanity in all its history. Ancient writings with ancient wisdom. Would you dare to read them? Would you dare to invest part of your time and analyze for yourself what they say and get your own conclusions? Well, let me tell you that those writings do exist. Today, they are known by one name, the Bible. But let's make things clear from the beginning. The word Bible does not appear in the Bible. It was invented. On the contrary, within the Bible, these writings are called the Scriptures. So we will call them by that name, which is the correct one. The Scriptures are not just one book. Rather, they are a compendium of books written at different times in history. They tell us about the origins of humanity, the different historical phases that the world would experience, and also the future of the earth and of human being. The Scriptures establish concepts of social justice, provide life advice, and very clear concepts for emotional and personal growth. It even teaches how to be parents. The Scriptures give us clues about what initiated so much violence in the world and why that violence is still present today. The Scriptures tell us the steps we must follow to achieve an individual and collective life of excellence. The Scriptures contain teachings in a first layer that is easy to understand, but others in a second and even third layer that can only be found by those who really seek the truth. The Scriptures teach us that we are not alone in the world, that there is something beyond what our eyes can see, and invite us to evolve as human beings to something incredibly greater than what we know. The Scriptures tell us about the next evolutionary steps of humanity, giving us the keys to how we can be part of the process. Would you like to know the truth about life? Dare yourself. Read the Scriptures and put them to the test. Don't let anyone to tell you what they say or to tell you what is the truth they unfold. Rather, read them and find that truth by yourself.